Hi everyone, my name is Emily Merton and I am a graduate associate with Prevention and Wellness. And today for Wellness Wednesday, we're going to be talking about occupational wellness. So occupational wellness is one of our dimensions on the wellness wheel. You can see it up here on the PowerPoint. On the bottom, it's blue. So what is occupational wellness? Occupational wellness is the ability to achieve a balance between work and leisure in a way that promotes health, a sense of personal satisfaction. So some ways to achieve occupational balance is to learn to say no, invest in relationships, and ask for help. So as for learning to say no, it is important and part of setting boundaries, and it allows you to prioritize daily tasks that need to be completed and helps you maintain a work and personal life balance. So by saying no, you can't do something, or no, you are unable to do it, and having the person asking you to do something delegate it to someone else, it gives you the opportunity to focus, reduce stress, and on one activity that you're supposed to be completing, and also get that activity or assignment done in time to go home on time or to not have to take work home with you. So that's one way that you can achieve balance. And then another way is to invest in relationships. So a study of 309 people showed a lack of strong relationships increased the risk of premature death by 50%. And it's almost as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. You need to find time to nurture relationships that matter to you. I was baffled when I read this fact online saying that not having strong relationships in your life can be almost as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's a wild fact, and it's pretty daunting to look at, but one way to achieve this and to invest in relationships is find relationships that matter to you, that you find are healthy for you, and that you feel like these people need to be in your life, and really nurture those relationships. Reach out to them more often. Make sure that you're being a good friend to them as well as they're being a good friend to you. And really take a moment to analyze who in your life is benefiting you as well as who in your life isn't draining you from certain energies. Another way to achieve balance is to ask for help. So asking for help can take a ton of stuff off of your plate. It's stuff that can be completed by others, but you might not necessarily have to complete it. And by asking for help, you nourish relationships with other people. It gives the person you're asking the sense of they're supporting you and they are a person that you can come to for a solution to something you might be struggling with. So it nourishes your relationships in a way of like really helping the other person feel like you need them, as well as helping take some off of your plate and helping you balance all of the work that you might have to complete. So here are some benefits of balance. So you will have fewer burnouts, you'll have fewer health issues, and higher productivity, as well as more mindfulness. So, excuse me. So fewer burnouts is just one key benefit. By delegating tasks and asking for help and having very well formulated nourished relationships outside of work and even in the workplace, it helps you to not get so overwhelmed, and it also helps you to be able to complete your tasks better and on time. And this prevents it creates fewer burnouts. It doesn't prevent fewer burnouts. And then as for fewer health issues, by going into work on a timely schedule, not bringing work home, having less stress, you will find yourself not being sick as often, you won't be as stressed as often, and stress can lead to a lot of different health issues, like can lead to having heart problems, it can lead to mental health issues. So by just like reducing the amount of stress that you find in the workplace, it can lead to so many other benefits within your wellness. And then higher productivity. So By having a well-balanced work life, by asking for help, by nourishing those relationships, by finding people that can help you, and saying no to certain things that you can't do, it helps you have higher productivity by focusing on the tasks that you need to complete, and as well as just having the ability to do that task to your full capability at 100% rather than maybe like an 80%. And then it helps create more mindfulness. So a few more tips. Take micro breaks when you're at work. So this will taking 30 seconds to rest can improve your concentration and reduce stress. And then habit stacking. Try to achieve daily meditation, exercise, gratitude practice, and or really utilizing the time off that you have at work. So if you get, say, 2 weeks off, take those 2 weeks off and really take a moment to be away from work, step away from that, and really nourish your personal life on those 2 weeks and your personal health. Start small. So a lot of those habit stackings, that was a lot. Like, I can't personally imagine adding daily meditation. I do exercise regularly and I practice gratitude, but not as ritually as I probably should, as well as utilizing my time off. Sometimes I don't use it as well as I could. Like, on Sundays, I don't have to work out that day. And so I find myself, and I also don't have school, but I find myself sometimes really doubling down on schoolwork on Sundays. And sometimes those days just need to be used to take off and really rest and reset. So all of those habits, that's a lot to just add on to my schedule automatically that I don't personally do all the time, but try to start small. Trying to achieve a balanced lifestyle is a big goal, but starting small can help you achieve the goal on a higher level. So maybe for me, I just right now need to add gratitude practice into my daily routine and really focus on what I'm grateful for and what I have to make me notice and feel that I really am blessed in the life that I live, as well as this is something that may take 5-10 minutes each day rather than trying to do all those habits at once. Maybe try just adding this into my schedule, and then I will be able to branch out from there and then maybe add daily meditation. So starting small helps you really hone in on one thing and do that one thing well, and then maybe expanding once you get the hang of it. So here are some references from today's Wellness Wednesday video. For the first reference, that article had a lot of great information on how to maintain a occupational wellness. So I would definitely look into it. I'm going to link it below in the comment section on YouTube, and you guys can click on it if you want. It's got a lot of great information.